Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade burst battle. Now, with this one, I'm going to have all of the Turbo Beys face off against the Rare Bey Get Battle Prize Bey. You know, obviously under Hasbro, they didn't really have a Rare Bey Get Battle Prize Bey, but under TT, it was the Rare Bey. But that being Shining Amaterios A3. Even though it doesn't have the metal and such, I mean, a lot of the Hasbro Beys don't have the metal, you know, gimmick with them, except for Dread Hades and Buster Excalius, but you know, still technically the Rare Bey. And honestly, props to Hasbro for actually making it, even though it doesn't have the metal with it. They made the Bey, and it was around the same time where, like, Shining Amaterios was actually still the Rare Bey Get Battle Prize Bey big time, which was really, really crazy to see for sure, man. So giving them props for that, and also making it work outcome. But we're going to have all of the Turbo Beys face off against Shining Amaterios A3, and we're going to see how many of them are able to take it out, man. So like how I did with the TT version, doing it with the Hasbro version. And this is going to be the last Turbo video that I actually do. There's nothing left to prove with these Beys, you know. Yeah, they've all shown their power in such big time. Had a bunch of battles with them in the past. You already know, dude. So yeah, let's see how many of these Beys are able to get the win. This is gonna be awesome, man. Leo. All right, I'll probably give each Bey like one chance, but first off, it's Emperor Fornius. All right, Fubuki, let's see what you got. Boom and boom. Uh-oh. Oh, trying to get that major wind up, trying to. Honestly, just not as aggressive, not having the weight, you know, the metal. Uh-oh. But trying to break through. Can it break through Fornius? It might just come down to the stamina with this one. It wasn't hitting it like too much. Maybe coming down to like, yeah, just full stamina with it. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some more attacks with this. And ooh, that's a double KO. Okay. Well, not gonna have it end that way. Boom. And honestly, it's, yeah, it has much more controlled attacks than the TT version. Probably just not. And oh shoot, it got the burst, man. Wow. All right, so it manages to take out Fornius. Well, let's see how it does against Valtryak. Yeah, winning Valkyrie or Wonder Valtryak. There we go. Gotta remember, you're so hands, bro. But yeah, Wonder Valtryak stepping up here. Boom. And oh my God. Even the freaking Hasbro version without having the metal is just such a wild child. Right, there we go. Can I take it, man? Oh, major hits. Big time hits coming down to the stamina. And yo, it takes it with the stamina. All right, well, Valtryak goes down. Now we got Typhon. It's a Hasbro exclusive Bey. But it's pretty defensive, honestly. It's got some pretty decent slopes with it. Uh-oh, big hits. And Typhon took those hits fair and square, man. Uh-oh. Now we got the barrage attacks here. Can Typhon win it? It's trying to. Amaterios trying to hang on with those barrage attacks, but Typhon does take it. All right. Well, next up, we've got Cyclops. Cyclops, yeah, it's got Flugel. Boom. And boom. And obviously there's Slingshot Bey, so that's why I'm not saying Slingshot with it. And I'm not going to have them in the Slingshot mode because they definitely will not have as much stamina. I'm mainly focusing on like the full stamina and just overall power of the Beys with this. Uh-oh. And, ooh, Cyclops getting the win. The Hasbro exclusives that are coming out on top right now. All right, well, revive Phoenix. Boom. And boom. Big time hits. Big hits on Phoenix, but it's got that armor, even not having the metal with the hub. It's still got the armor, dude, and that's big. Oh, but just lost that armor. Can it maintain its balance? It does. All right, we got Dread Phoenix stepping up here. See how this one goes. All right, Fi, let's see that power of yours. You're the Lord of Destruction. God of Destruction under TT, the Lord of Destruction under Hasbro, and that. And that was kind of okay. It was circle around big time. I want to see those hits, man. Those guys, it's like a big time, like attack type. And oh, it gets the, nah, I got the KO again, man. That's consecutive. All right, so it takes it. Well, next up, we've got Tide Pod Treptune. You know, Tide Treptune. The version that actually has the cushion gimmick with it. See how it does, man. Should be pretty strong with this. It's taking those attacks. It's taking them really well. Using that cushion gimmick, man. That up defense. But the stamina still got edge, but it can take it out. It's facing an attack type, so all they got to do is like take those hits from it, and they should be good. All right, Hazard Hercules is stepping it up here, man. And also with the news of, you know, new Hercules today. Hype. I got a big time homage to Ken, but also Kyle. Yeah. With him having obviously, you know, he had it in season 3. And he will forever be the last Blader that had Hercules, which is crazy to say. But, oh, that KO. Hello. Hercules, that cushion gimmick. It lost a few slopes. But, yeah, it still managed to get that KO, showing that defense. All right, well, next up we got Hit with Air Knight. Boom. And boom. And, oh, really? One hit? All right, well, sends it out with one hit. All right, next up we've got Gargoyle. Hasbro exclusive here. That looks really sick. I like the design for it. Like I said, it would have been crazy if they made these layers but actually put the metal in them, man. Like, imagine these Hasbro exclusive Beys actually having the metal and stuff with a full gimmick or something. That would have been wild. That would have diversified the game in a crazy way. Still does, having them like even exist. And under the Hasbro format, it definitely does. But yeah, you know, if we saw those actual gimmicks, like if they made Pro Series like Hasbro exclusives, that would be really, really awesome, dude. It would be cool to see like how they just operate. But yeah, next up we've got left Astro. I had to remember it's not Apollo, it's Astro. And the TT version of this Bay honestly got worked. So yeah, let's see how this goes, man. And oh, that was a major hit that it just got. Well, it seems like the Hasbro version might have a better combo, but can it win it, man? It's got to take with the stamina. And oh, it still goes down with the stamina. Even the, wow, the Hasbro version. All right, well, next up is Dullahan. It's got some pretty good attack with it. Let's see if it can take out Amaterios here. And oh, yeah, Shining Amaterios can't break through it. Is Dullahan going to get the win? And it does, man. Just Amaterios not having, like, not only having not that much stamina, not having the weight because the metal with it too. Yeah, it took a huge hit from that, honestly, because the metal is what helped it like get major attacks in. But next up, we've got Sphinx. Yeah, another Hasbro exclusive. And it's got some pretty good slopes with it. What? What the fuck? I'm going to say that was a snipe shot because that happened really, really suddenly. All right, here we go. Boom. And boom. There we go. Now getting the lineup for both of them. Uh-oh, big time hits. Uh-oh, Sphinx going to go down. Is it? Amaterios hanging on, and it does get the win with that one. All right, so it manages to take out Sphinx. Next up, Crash Rock Devore. Crash Bandicoot. Hasbro version. All right, here we go. And boom. And nope, you went out by yourself. We're not counting that one. Let's try that one more time. Bop. And bop. Trying to break through. Gonna get the burst. And oh, it gets the KO. Might not have bursted it, but it still got the KO. Shows it still has that attack for sure, but it's not as heavy of attacks. All right. Spiral Trap Tune. The version without the cushion gimmick. Let's see how it does. With the stamina, it could take it. I don't know. If it takes too many hits, it might be bursted, man. If they're big enough attacks on it. Uh-oh. It's taking those hits. It's taking them really well. Having a little bit of the metal with the wedge definitely helps it out with its weight a bit. And it takes it. Okay. And also, this is included with this. I know it's like an evolution of God Bay. But Toko debuted in season 3 with Trident, you know, or Treptune. So that's why it's included with the season 3 pile. You know, I get it's a God Bay, but, you know, just referencing the show with these, all that good stuff. But yeah, anyways, next up we've got Marigna. Yeah. And it's got loop with it. But it's pretty defensive. And overall, it's a really, really cool design. Like, these Hasbro exclusives are really sick. And oh, it gets the KO, dude. Yeah, that defense right there, counterattack with that loop. Having that little bit of height honestly helped it out. All right. Well, next up, we got Lil Fubuki with Y2. Yeah, he used the Y2 before he got Fornius. So yeah, let's see if we can get the win with this though. Will dual layer Bey take out a turbo Bey? Is it? It's strong now. Don't sleep on it. Oh my gosh, it just went blow for blow with it and overpowered it. That was wild. All right, next up, Turbo Achilles. All right, Ida, time to show your power. All right, man, big time hits and major hits in here. Achilles is one of the Beys that wasn't affected too bad by it because it did have metal with it, but it still got like a lot of weight with the plastic and such. And it showed with that, man, getting the KO after all those hits. Like a beast, for sure. I had upside down. Well, you already know. I'll just stand on the side. But next up, we've got Balor B4. Another Hasbro exclusive, and it's oval shaped like how Flash is, so it can hit. If it gets the right hit in, it might be trouble for Amaterios. Oh, dude, it just hit it into the wall. Wow. I'll call that. I don't know. It looked like it hit the wall and like pinched it against the wall. I'll call that a KO, but not a burst, just because it pinched it against the wall. If I can get it down. There we go. I had to put it back together. But yeah, next up we've got Archer Hercules. It's your boy Heijin, or Hoey under TT, but yeah, we'll go with Heijin because, you know, that's the version. And oh my god, just circled around like a donut and went out by itself. 2 shots again. All right, he's gonna get that big time wind up, man. It needs to. He's trying. He's getting big hits in here, but Hercules being defensive, even not having the metal with it, still a really defensive Bey. And coming down to stamina, it does take it. The majority of the Beys are getting the win over it. It shows like the rare Bey get battle prize Bey, mainly big for like, at least for the most part, big for like the colors and stuff, but they can be beaten. They're not like unbeatable Beys or anything. But yeah, all right. Next up, we got Duo Artemis. Yeah, not Duo Artemis. Right Artemis. Yeah, right Artemis stepping up. I never made Eclipse because I didn't want to get another set. You know, they locked it in the set. And I had like some of the recolors and such, but I'm like, nah. But let's see how this goes, man. Big time hits. Maybe he can stall it out. Might have a chance. Oh, that's stamina. And oh, barely it goes down, but Artemis does go down there. All right. Next up, we got Kraken. Word to the Kraken. All right. Here we go. It's got Prevail on it, and Prevail having some pretty decent stamina with it. It's going to take the attacks of Amaterios. Ooh, that anchor startup, it took it like a champ, man. You're pretty defensive. Yeah, it's taking all those hits, but the main thing is for it to just not burst. All those blows, man. And yo, that was like a counterattack. You see that quick movement? That was really cool. All right, I lost a little bit of its slopes, but it still gets the win. All right, well, next up, we've got the Perfect Phoenix. Yeah, the one that they made with Tower. Why they put Tower on it, I don't know, but they did. So, you know. And of course, naturally, it doesn't have like the metal with it. It's all plastic and such. But yeah, and nice hits in. It's like an anti-attacker. And I mean, it works, man. Just to take out Amaterios there. Okay. Next up, we've got Vice Leopard. Your boy, LeBron James. LeBron Vano. Here we go. And dang it. Come on. Shots again. Boom. And boom. And really, once again, circling around like a donut and self-KO. One more time. Oh, that. I don't know. I'm going to call that a snipe shot. Because it just hit that pocket and then went right out. All right, boom. And come on, you. All right. LeBron James, chill. He's mad because they didn't make it to the playoffs this year. I saw that. I know Lakers fans are going to be like, Jimbo, why would you say that? I'm like, I had to make some kind of joke. I'm sorry. I mean, LeBron is freaking awesome. You already know, man. But yeah, getting that KO is Leopard. So got the dub right there. Heat Salamander. Your girl Sally stepping up Hasbro's Sally. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, with that spin steal, it's gonna be in the defense mode because the attack mode is probably going down with the stamina. Even with like Shining Amaterios not having the craziest stamina or anything. It's gonna steal that spin though. Can your girl Sally do it? Come on, Suo. I like the development they gave this character. And yo, it won. It won it with the stamina. It won it with the stamina. What the fuck? Well, okay. We got Geist Fafnir here. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this one wins with the stamina. Even having like plastic instead of rubber, still it's Absorb. I think it's stronger than the TT version. It's a lot more balanced. TT's Absorb circles around a lot if you hard launch it. The Hasbro's does not. So yeah. And it's just taking all those hits, man. Barrage attacks. Uh-oh. Is he gonna take it out here? They might have it. And yeah, it takes it handily with the stamina, like a champ. Alright, well, next up, we've got Shozi Achilles, the Pro Series version. Yeah, the Pro Series Beys are, of course, included with this because Hasbro Beys. Including them as the Card Turbo. Getting them upgrades and such. But yeah. Went around like crazy. No major hits going on here. Amaterios is the one with the weight disadvantage. And oh, it still gets KO'd, man. I'm telling you, that's what happens when you put the weight in there, having all that heavy weight. You saw how easy it KO'd it, man. Absolute beast. All right, next up we've got Ogre stepping up here. Another Hasbro exclusive. This thing's got some serious attack with it, man. That triangular shape. Like in words. Uh-oh. All these hits. Ogre's wobbling big time. So is Amaterios. Who's going down. And Ogre takes it with the stamina. Okay. Nice. Okay, well, next up we've got Z Achilles. Let's do it. Boom. And boom. They honestly didn't make Wonder Valtryak because the Achilles that strong, and yeah, it just got warped, man, destroyed. Just saying. All right, now we've got Rooter stepping up here. Another Hasbro exclusive. Hey, bruh. Oh my God. All right, let's try this again. Boom. There we go. And get him. Oh, big wind up. Yo, major wind up. Using that anchor. Holy crap. I didn't miss that major attack. Now it's coming down to the stamina. The shot in, though, and got a decent hit in. But stamina-wise, it does go down. Rooter. It couldn't be Rooter with that spin finish. But Prominence, not Prominence. Perfect Phoenix. There you go. Pro Series version. So you know it's an uphill battle. It's a definite... What? What the hell was that? That was like a double Dread Cannon Crush. Because, like... both parts moved. Like when the armor came off, it made the hub shoot out, and then it was on the edge of the stadium. So I'm gonna do that again. I mean, that was cool. I mean, props because Shining Amaterios managed to survive that. But yeah, that was still really wild, man. All right, there we go. Let's see how this goes, dude. Oh, big hits. Gonna get the armor off. It's trying to, anyways. But nah, man, it takes that handily. Okay. Just the weight difference. All right, Turbo Surprising stepping up here. Boom. And boom. Uh-oh, big time hits, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Major attacks, major blows, but Surprising's not playing, just the weight difference. It's one of the Beys that they, you know, well, obviously all of them, they took at least some weight away with the metal, but it's one of the Beys that, like, lost the least amount of weight, considering, like, it still has all the plastic and stuff, but Turbo Valtryak is stepping up. They just made it where the stoppers aren't as strong as, like, TT's version. And then this is the original, you know, Turbo Valtryak, not Shozi Valtryak. But yeah, man, it still does pretty well. It has the burst stoppers, even though they're not, like, as strong. And it goes down, dude. Well, takes it like an absolute beast. All right, we got the Big Suck Junior. There we go. Orban Guard circles around like bonkers because the Big Suck, it doesn't suck onto the stadium. It's just flat. So it circles around like a crazy attack side, even more so than Shining Amaterios does. It's wild. All right, here we go. And oh, major hit. Look at it circling around like a donut. And oh, major attacks though. And oh, it gets bursted, dude. Shut down. All right, now the Big Suck Senior, the man himself, Orban Guard. Evil! Having the full quest and everything, but props to Hasbro because they gave us Sting. They gave us some major attack with it, man. And oh, that was a big hit. Major windup by Amaterios here. But the weight of Vanguard, probably too much, man. Yeah, even having the Big Suck, like it has the weight advantage for sure, and that helped it out big time with this. All right, next up we've got Dread Hades, Hearts Hades. And it's got a little bit of the metal with it. They still took some from it, but it's a switch strike base, so they incorporated some metal, which will be big. And yeah, it gets the win with that, man. I'm telling you, the metal matters. Like those heads right there, you saw the blows, you saw the hits, you saw the attacks. Next up, we got Trozy Valtryak. All right, and you are going to circle around like a wild child for sure. Trying to get that slide shot in with it. All right, boom, and boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, dude. Well. Get all these hits. It's coming down to the stamina, though. Valtryak doesn't have the craziest stamina with it, but that weight helps it out big time, and it manages to take it with that. So, next we've got Brutal Luinor. You already know the Hasbro bloody longiness, but it does not have the metal dragon heads with it, which is as long as this whole gimmick, you know. Oh, dude, it just sniped me. All right, well, I'm gonna try that one more time. We're gonna see. All right, boom, and boom. All right, there we go. Now both the Beys staying in there, and oh, it gets the KO. All right. Hey, managed to get the win with it using that push attack. All right. Lastly, we've got Breaker Achilles stepping up. Let's see how this goes. Bop. And bop. Uh-oh. Got that head. Oh, man. I was going to say that metal dragon. Well, I didn't mean dragon head. Metal sword. But it gets the KO. I'll try it one more time, man. Ain't no self KOs. None of that crap. Alright. Well. Boom. And boom. Uh-oh. Some major hits. Oh, and it gets the KO right there. Alright. Scallius taking it. Okay. Well. 10 Beys went down, so I'm gonna give them one more chance to get the dub with this. All right, Crash Bandicoot stepping up first. We'll crash Rockdivore, and it always likes to shoot off the launchers. I think maybe just a mold for it. I don't know, but there we go. But yeah, even still, that man, that was like the perfect launch with it. Uh-oh, big hits. Can it win this time, man? Oh, and it gets the W. Okay. Well done. Well done. It's like I'm not going to lose again. All right. Fornius, you're stepping up now. Come on, Fubuki. Get that win somehow, some way, man. Use that defense. Use all that defense in your being. You did it. I know there's not the crazy slopes with it and not the metal, but maybe you can take it with the stamina. And it does. All right. All you got to do is just get one win, figure out a way to get that dub. Yeah, well, some of its slopes, like I said, doesn't have good slopes with it. All right, Balor stepping up here. It's the only Hasbro exclusive right there. No, there's two. All right. Like, two of the Hasbro exclusives managed to get the win the first try, so that was cool. Uh-oh. And, oh, major hit, man. You got to keep up those attacks. Gotta stay on it. The weight difference, man. Oh, it goes down. All right, well, I'll give it one more chance. I'll give it one more chance here. Let's see if I can get that. I mean, that was a snipe shot. Ah, screw it. I'll give it to it. Yeah. All right. It got that hit. It just hit it at the right moment. So it worked. Okay. Now, Artemis is stepping up here. Right, Artemis. Gonna hit you. Artemis is gonna hit you like food hits your arteries. I don't know. Yeah. All right, boom. And boom. Uh-oh. And oh, dude, it almost sent it out there. It almost got it. Almost. I mean, it was close, but not enough, man. Can I win it with the stamina here? Just gotta throw it off balance somehow, some way. Can it? And oh, I think barely it got it. That being Amaterios. Well, come on, Artemis. Get that W. I'm trying to give them all their flowers and their props with this, but let's see. Can I get it? Oh, that was a major hit. That was a major attack. Uh-oh, once again, coming down to the stamina. Artemis, you gotta hang on with that stamina. And again, a draw, dude. Oh my god. They're about on par. Okay. Well, sorry. Alright. Let's see. Bop. And bop. Major hits. Now circling around like a donut. It's got Amaterios in the center. They usually launch Amaterios first, but yeah, they're basically equals when it comes to the stamina. They're both not crazy with the stamina, but Artemis gets the win. Yay, gets the win with the stamina. All right. Well, Sphinx is stepping up next. See how this goes. Bop and sir. Your tater-totting around the stadium. Let's try this again. Boom. And boom. Big hits, and oh, it got sent back far, man. Sphinx is trying to hang in there. Hang in there, use that stamina. Gotta use that attack and the stamina. Oh, and it goes down, dude. Even when I launched Amaterios first. Wow. Alright, well. Let's try this again, man. Come on. Get that W. Uh-oh. Big time hit. And does it got it? Yep. Takes it. Alright, so I just had to get those barrage attacks and keep its balance. Slide shot, and it wasn't the best idea, honestly. But yeah, left Astro stepping up here. See how this goes. Bop. And bop. And oh, look at that hit. Oh, maybe. Oh man, that's the wind up it needs, man. It's got to get hits like that. Throw it off balance. Now it's got to dodge. And it still went down with the stamina. Oh, no. Are we going to have another case where, like, Astro or Apollo can't get the win? Maybe. Now, use that attack, man. You got it. Oh, I got the push attack in. Okay, well, Astro manages to get the win. Okay. Well, next up, honestly, these last days are going to be the toughest ones, I'd say, to get a win. Well, probably not Salamander because of the spin steal, but yeah. Heat Salamander. Boom. And boom. Uh-oh. Big time hits to steal on that spin. It just got to keep its balance and continue to spin. Use that stamina and LAD, man. In any realm. I know it's bad not having any of the metal or anything, but it's still got the left rotation. It could use that. Oh, and it gets it. All right, it takes it with the stamina. So, Sally Hasbro version getting the W. Okay. Well, next up, we've got Wonder Valtryak. Let's see if Val can get the win with this. Gotta beat the legend, though. All right, and really, he got KO'd right there. Come on, man. Just not having the metal. That's a huge hit for Valtryak. It's one of the bays that took the biggest. I know they all took big hits, but it's one of the bays that took the absolute biggest blow with it because TT stock version didn't even have the crazy stamina with it from the jump. It just focused on the attack, and now that attack's been taken away. But yeah. Alright, man. Come on. Come on. All you need is one dub. One good W. And you just took the biggest, fattest L with that hit. Oh my god. Okay. Boom. And, sir, I need you to stay controlled and stay in the stadium. Alright. There we go. And, oh, there we go. It gets a hit, man. Got the perfect wind-up, so it gets the win there. Alright. There you go, Valtryak. Now, these two, it's going to be tough. The regular orb on guard with, like, the slingshot quest. Yeah. Slingshot quest, you saw it earlier, circles around like a donut big time and kind of focus on those attacks. And oh, it got it! Yo, okay. It was like, don't you talk smack. I might not have the suction ability with it, with, you know, my quest, but still, I'll take you on a quest with this battle. Hit you so hard they're gonna take you on a quest to the cosmos, sir. You keep up that bad talk. Alright, well, lastly, we've got Z Achilles, and I think like Hasbro stock version is one of the toughest bays to actually like get the dub. But yeah, let's see if it can, man. It's got to get those hits in. It's like, don't talk smack. I'll get the win. Maybe you can win with the stamina. If it takes a major hit though, it's gonna burst. It does not have that good of slopes at all. And yeah, man, come on, come on. Uh-oh, is Achilles going to be the one that can't get the win, which is ironic because Turbo is the season that, you know, obviously we saw the rise of Iger Akabane. Uh-oh. And, oh, tried to get that wind-up, man. He's got to avoid the hits. Oh, no. Bro, his slopes are so bad. They're so bad. They gave it really bad slopes and also no metal. So it's like, yeah, this Achilles. I don't know if I can even get the win with this Achilles. How I'm gonna be able to get the win. Think on the for real. Uh-oh. Maybe with that. Use that defense. Keep it up. Oh my god! Okay. Dude. Yeah, this shows how bad this Achilles is. That's one of the reasons why I didn't even want to get the original set. Because Wonder Valtryak and Z Achilles, like the anime colors with them, but like the slopes are so bad with him. But yeah, mainly Achilles. Like Valtryaks are okay, but Achilles slopes are dog crap. They're really bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. All right. Boom. And boom. All right. Amaterios got the lightest launch ever. If you burst it, I swear, just yeet Achilles. Bro, you better not. Come on, Achilles, hang in there. Oh, and it gets it, man. It gets the win. Yeah, it only took a super duper light launch because its slopes are really bad, and it still lost half of them even with that. All right, well, that's it. G to the G. All right, guys, so that was a freaking intense battle for sure. You know, overall, the base still being pretty fun, but if you're going full quality-wise, I mean, just on the real, you already know. The Pro Series, having the metal gimmicks and everything, you wanted to pick up the Pro Series. But, you know, just being a collector and such, of course, picking up all the bays from the season. And, you know, this obviously being the season where the Great Schism happened, in which, like, the difference between TT and Hasbro when it came to quality-wise, there was a big difference, and it showed that's where the gap was really created. Was with Turbo or Season 3, because then getting rid of the metal. And it shows the big-time difference, man. I mean, the majority of the bays, the first time managed to take out Shining Amaterios, because even Shining Amaterios itself, you know, being a rare bay, it's still an attack-type bay, so it can go down big time, and it mainly gets the barrage attacks in there. So, yeah, the main thing is just surviving those attacks and beating it with the stamina. Yeah. And the majority of the bays were able to do that. Some of the bays, not so much. It took more to even, like, get them to take it down, like even light launches. But honestly, they did Z Achilles the worst out of all of them, because like the slopes on it, like not only it not having the metal, but like the slopes and everything. But yeah, I mean, look wise, they all look really, really nice, and they look really epic. And props to Hasbro for making the exclusives and also doing the actual gimmick for Tied Trap Tune, you know, or like Screw Trident, you know, or Spiral Trap Tune, whichever one you want to call it. Yeah, so overall, really, really intense battle. There was a lot of Beys that came out with this season for sure, and it shows with this stacked roster. But this will be the last battle showcasing the Turbo Beys. You know, nothing left to prove with them. They're all really, really sick. You want to see the unboxings or battles or such with them in the past, go and check out those battles, because like I said, there's thousands of videos here. It's all here, man. So yeah, and just honored that we've gotten to this point. It was really, really intense battle, but hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, let me know in the comments what your favorite release is for you know, the Turbo series. You know, your favorite release or releases, and you can include the Pro Series as well. Like standard Beys, I would honestly say like probably Chosy, Spryzen, Dread Hades, yeah, and Breaker Achilles, because they implemented some of the metal or the gimmicks with them, you know, and also Chosy Valtryak not being too bad as well, and same thing with Chosy Achilles. Or Turbo Achilles, you know. Turbo Achilles, Turbo Spryzen, Turbo Valtryak. Dread Hades and Breaker Achilles probably be my favorite regular ones. We're going Pro Series. I mean the two Chosy Beys in general, because Chosy Achilles and Chosy Valtryak both being really cool, and Perfect Phoenix being awesome too. And they did really well with Orban Guard. Like, honestly, better than I'd say the TT version. And I know it's wild saying that, but like, for real, they gave it sting instead of outer, and it gave it some major weight with it, which helps its defense and its gimmick. But yeah, guys, anyways, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and let it rip. I'm up out of here.